I do think the time is right now for a new voice and a fresh start, and I do believe the best person for the job is Iain Gray. We need to make sure that we have policies and aspirations that speak to the needs of all of Scotland and all of Scotland's constituent parts, from young families to our elderly citizens to young aspiring people who are keen to develop and achieve, but also some of the people in greatest need. Iain's got a different experience from mine. I've always been fascinated by his experience of international work, where he has worked in some of the most challenging areas, some of the deepest areas of conflict, and taught and brought education to people. And it's deeply admirable work, and he talks about it in a really humbling and engaging way. But most of all, I think Iain can develop a strategy to defeat nationalism, which is critical if we are to help Scotland grow and prosper. The defeat in the Glasgow East by-election was a very sore one and a very telling one, and one we must pay great attention to. There were many positives for the party, and we should never let ourselves ignore those. The party was in good spirit. We are turning the corner in terms of our organisation, in terms of the commitment of party workers. It was great to see so many students, so many young people, so many trade unionists working in that campaign. But we were still defeated, and that's a very serious message. How do you, as a family, meet your bills? How do you make sure you've got good educational opportunities for your young people? How do you make sure we've got proper standards of care for elderly people? How do we make sure people can manage their daily lives but still address the big questions of our day, such as climate change? Labour, I think, needs to produce convincing answers to those great challenges. And I do believe that Iain Gray has the intellectual capacity, has the political commitment and the leadership ability to drive Labour to produce the policies we need to address the needs of people the length and breadth of Scotland. I'm delighted to be part of Iain's campaign and hope that we can provide a winning team for Scotland.